What's going on, guys? Rich Boy Jay here, back again with another video, and today we are cracking open some cardboard ones with the boyos. So yeah, got some first order battle packs here. This is not all of them. This is not even most of them. I tried to carry like 17 all at once in here, and I dropped all of them. So I decided let's go with a modest 3, 6, 7, 5, 12. So I carried 12 with me into this room, and I am going to try my best to put these bad boys together. So what's going on? Looks like we got some dudes in the chat. Look at these dudes. So Garrett Brick says Tifty. I have no idea what that means. Speak English, my friend. Got Derek Marquez, Joseph Studios 11, Christopher Jure, Star Wars Boy 69, Dave Ree, Lucky Meatball 07. We got the Brick Wiz. Got Josiah Long Photography, Joseph Studios 11. Got that boy Jedi Bob. Got Sinister Creed saying yeet on them haters. Legit builder. We got a lot of people. Needless to say, we got a lot of people. But Integral Break says Jay can't stay long. Wanted to see it. I'm glad you came through. We got It's Me Random Shiz. Wow. What happened to Minecraft and more? So yeah, I have, like I said, I have more than this. This is not all of the battle packs I have. There's tons of them in my room, but this was all I could carry with me. So as I progress, I will bring more and more as I need to. So I'll probably be streaming for about an hour or so. You know how it goes. Brickwood says, bro, you trying to one-up my battle pack streams. If it's war you want, it's war you'll get. No, not at all. In fact, one of the first streams, actually, I don't even know if it's still on this channel, but one of the first streams Garrett and I did was actually like unboxing battle packs, and this was like a year and a half ago. Someone check Garrett, check the channel and see if that video is even still like uploaded. But yeah, I mean that had to be at least 50, I feel. This is why I couldn't find any of this battle pack. I've been buying these over a long period of time. Was definitely longer than a year and a half ago. I guess I forget how long I've been doing this. Was it like 2 years ago then? And old Brick says, was wondering if you could explain the economics of buying lots of minifigs. I'm legitimately curious as the cheapest method to get figs. Okay, so in short, I will say getting figures for me is a different set of circumstances than most people because I work at a Lego store, which means I don't pay full price for them. But I would say typically if you can find battle packs for sale and you know, even if there's maybe 1 or 2 figures in it that aren't super valuable to you, I would say the battle pack is probably still would make more sense economically because of the value. Now, if you, I mean, that still means you're probably going to pay extra for parts. So you have to weigh, like, you know, how much do these parts mean to me? And if they mean a lot, obviously, get the battle pack. You get the parts and the figures. It's a win-win. Otherwise, it might be more fruitful to go on Bricklink or something. But then with Bricklink, it's going to depend on how many sellers have the figures you need in bulk. If you have to, you know, buy a lot of figures from a lot of different people, then the shipping will raise the average price. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to take into account. It really just depends on what figures you're looking at. So if you have, if you're looking at specific figures, maybe later on I can look into it and tell you what might be the best way to go. But you guys did not notice, this is a Hangouts chat, so I'm accepting guests. Jedi Bob was actually the first person that reached out, so we will bring him on. Garrett says, sadly, the OG Battle Pack stream is not on your channel anymore. Oh, that sucks. I wonder why it's not. So yeah, we're still, I mean, we're less than a week away from Endgame. So I'm gonna say no Endgame spoilers and also no fake Endgame spoilers, which means it could be something ridiculous. It's obviously not a spoiler, but for the sake of the chat, just don't do it. It says the oldest live stream is actually the stream where you built the Star Destroyers crashing into each other, followed by the first crate stream. I feel like that Star Destroyer stream came before the that Battle Pack stream, right? Jay, this is a really good question. What do you want to be when you get older? Are you planning to do YouTube full time, going to college? I'm currently in school to become an engineer. So, well, computer scientist, not necessarily an engineer. If I can do YouTube full time, that would be a very attractive career option. I'm honestly not sure yet. Did I see Endgame? Yes, I did. I did see Endgame. Garrett says, I don't know, you must have decided not to publish the stream. Honestly, was not aware that I had that option. But I don't know, I'll look into it. Maybe it's like private or something. Jay, do you know my email? Let's see. I think I do. All right, Jedi Bob, the invite has been sent. Bro, we need to see that stream. I mean, I thought it was up. Apparently it's not. All right, let's build some figs. Here we go.
I can't believe you remembered it.
I can never forget. I mean, do you care if I say it?
No, it's just a random email I made.
Okay, yeah, there's no way I could not remember Freddy Curls.
I was just eating Sun Chips. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick because I don't want to touch like my keyboard or anything.
What a nice and sanitary boyo. That's what I like to hear.
It's the Jedi way, man. They don't only teach you how to use the Force. They teach you how to be a man.
They teach you table manners.
They teach you how to do taxes.
Wow, dude, that's more than my high school taught me.
that's more what they're. Yeah. All right, hold up. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, guys, there are many facets of being a boyo. One of those is having good table manners. One of those is also respecting women. And if you are a woman, then it is respecting men. But yeah.
All right, I'm back. My hands are nice and clean.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
I am too. Yeah. Well, what's up? I've been kind of out of the loop here recently. Like for the past week, I've just been busy.
You have, yeah. What's been going on, man?
Oh, well, at Jedi school.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We've been having some big tests.
Have you been out there spreading the good word of the Star Wars sequels?
I've been spreading the good word of The Force Awakens.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take what I can get. I'm glad to hear that.
This might be fun. Just bring it up. So my world history teacher, he's nice. Like he's cool. Like as long as you're not a bad kid, he's all chill.
Are you a bad kid?
No, I'm mediocre. I'm good. I'm good where I want to be.
All right, I guess at least you're honest about it.
No, I'm not a bad kid. Like bad means I'm just. Anyways, so yeah, I found out he's like a Star Wars fan. I'm like, all right, he's probably a casual Star Wars fan. But then like one day we were talking, he's like, yeah, the surviving clones are Rex, Wolf, and
Gregor.
Yeah, and I'm like, how does he know that? And then I mean,
if you watch Rebels, I don't think that's that hard to know.
I think if you're watching Clone Wars Rebels, that means you're a pretty good Star Wars fan. A lot, like most general.
I suppose.
People. Yeah.
Hold on. So Frank's Fantastic Break says, Jay, can I send you an intro? Yes, please. Absolutely. I would love that.
I'm always honest. It's the Jedi way, collecting bricks. But yeah, and I found out he was like a massive Star Wars fan, like probably almost bigger than I am at this point. And I was like, so what's your opinion on the sequels? And he was like, well, Jay, you're not going to like his opinion, but he's like, I'm not the biggest fan of The Last Jedi. I'm like, all right.
That man should not be in charge of molding our young minds. We need to get him out of the classroom.
Yeah, but he said he's excited for episode 9. And I'm like, I can get behind that.
Good. Hold on. So Frank's Fantastic Bird says, where do I send it, Jay? So, you can send me the link on Instagram. You can send me the video on Instagram. Either of those will work fine. But okay, I mean that's cool. You discovered a Star Wars lover in your school. I remember when I was like in the 6th grade. No, I had to be in like 8th, maybe 9th. No, it would have been like 10th grade. I remember my debate coach told me that
debate coach. No wonder you're good at
Yeah. So if you guys did not know, I did debate in high school. That was like my big thing. Well, I did robotics too. I equally did debate and robotics. Those are my things. Anyways, I remember my coach told me once that like Episode 3 was the best Star Wars film. And at the time, I was young and dumb, so I just believed him. But in hindsight, I need to have a conversation with him about that.
You go back to your high school, be like, "I'm back," and be like, "Oh."
Exactly. Be like, "Hey, hello, sir. We need to have a talk."
like in the middle of his class, you're just like, "Don't listen to this man."
Exactly. Yeah. This man he's a liar.
He's a.
I see through the lies of my debate coach. Let's see what's going on in the chat. He says, "Did you say you bought all these packs over the course of a few years?" Yeah. I've been since this. I didn't buy all of them at once. I didn't even buy all of them once the set retired. I bought all these over the lifespan of this set, and yeah, that's how I got so many. So Matt, I need to go talk to him about that. He lives in Dubai now, I believe. He's like doing some teaching program over there. But I don't care. It'll be worth the trip for him to own up to what he told me years ago.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will tell, because this isn't a spoiler at all. I got to see, for the first time ever, I got to go to midnight or like a premiere night.
Right, yeah.
Thursday night, I got to see Endgame, and I got to see it with my friend because like we first saw Captain Marvel together, and I'm like, wow, that was fun. But anyways, and like for all the young boyos, which I guess I'm a young boyo, but anyways, for everybody's watching, like if you guys haven't went to like a premiere night movie showing with like a couple of your friends, you guys should do it. Like it made the movie, which is already really good in my opinion, it made it just so much better. Like just the like hype I had for it, and I might do it for episode 9. I might try to see it at midnight.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's also nice to like protect yourselves from spoilers as soon.
Oh yes.
But yeah. So, I mean, did you like the film? We're not gonna get into spoilers, obviously, but
yeah. Okay, so you're gonna get mad at me, but like that whole entire first now, like it cleared up because I was just in the hype train. But that whole entire day after, I was like, oh my god, Marvel is better than Star Wars. It's better than Harry Potter. It's better than anything I've ever watched.
Wow, okay.
It's I disagree with that statement now. I think it is extremely good, and I think it is consistently better than Star Wars. But okay, come on. Like, Star Wars is an up and down roller coaster. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
I mean, I would say it has mostly been up, down, very low, and then.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
But I mean, that's fine. We don't.
Yeah.
This is not a prequel debate stream. But what I will say is this: I like the movie. I like the movie a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. But I feel, and I've talked to Garrett about this, but there are just some gaping plot holes, and I feel like if you like Endgame, and if you really, really like Endgame, I don't want to hear you say anything about The Last Jedi and getting hung up on things that didn't make sense or weren't consistent, because this movie revolved around something that I'm not going to get into it. Anyways, I'm just saying there are some plot holes that I have big problems with, and I feel like people give superhero movies a pass without like giving Star Wars that same consideration. There were like small, silly things that people will nitpick about The Last Jedi that they will totally overlook when it comes to the superhero films, which is fine. I don't mind if you overlook things. I'm just saying be consistent.
I've gone out and said that I just don't like The Last Jedi because I just don't like it. I can't really find any real issues that would make me not like it. I just don't like it. It's there's nothing wrong with that. You can just dislike a movie. Like,
that's true.
So I'm like, eh. But Garrett said something really cool. Not like MCU is 95% good, which I would say like 85, and then Star Wars is 60% good.
Garrett Brick says, Rich Boy J, but we should rightly hold Star Wars to a higher standard than superhero films. I feel like if you're gonna say that, then you can't say that the superhero film is better. Like you can't compare them directly if that's the case.
Well, yeah, because Star Wars is, and this is the big difference. Is like Star Wars is a lot more of a. See, Marvel is like the same movie, kind of. Like they all have different stories, very good stories at that, but like with Marvel, it's just kind of the same thing. It's going to be some sort of story, unless it's an Avengers film. It's just going to be some sort of story, villain, good guy wins, something happens that kind of is a sacrifice to the character. While Star Wars, each movie is different, except for New Hope and Force Awakens. But
I'm glad Garrett just says I'm a lot pickier when it comes to Star Wars because I love it so much more. I'm so glad to hear that. Now act like it.
Yeah, Star Wars isn't his life. Let's not.
What's up, James Gissy? How do you pronounce it? Can you please tell me how to pronounce that so I can never mispronounce it again?
Somebody said, Jay or Bob, do you collect Funko Pops?
I do not.
I have a few. I get them on like rare occasions. Like I don't know. I have a few. Maybe I'll show them like if I do a room tour.
So what do you own more of, Funko Pops or Brickheads?
Funko Pops. Come on. Listen, like I have one Brickhead and it's Captain Phasma, and I only got it so I could get free shipping.
Oh, that was like the last thing you need to add to get over a certain threshold?
I think so, yeah.
Did you build it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not as bad. I just was like, I would rather get pop vinyls. I like them just a tad bit more.
I got you. That's good. It didn't get the box treatment.
Yeah, no, I actually, crazy enough, like this is the first time ever that I've started kind of gaining up a few sets that I just haven't opened, like the Cantina, the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack.
You are officially becoming an AFOL. Welcome
Yeah,
to
I know. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, because like as a kid, and I think every kid can relate to this, is like as soon as you get a Lego set, you build it. You don't wait. But like,
oh yeah. No, there were only empty Lego boxes in my house when I was younger.
The only time I ever wait to build stuff was at Christmas, and that's just because I was overwhelmed. But like,
right, yeah, there was always something that was going to get built. Now it gets to the point where it's just like, okay, I'll eventually build this maybe.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but
yeah, it kind of is. It's like child me would be so disappointed. Well, it probably wouldn't, because I think as someone who builds mocks so frequently, I feel I deserve at least a little bit of a pass because I build like I'm building something in the meantime, right? It's not like I just buy sets and hoard them. Like if I wasn't building mocks, I probably would just be building all those sets. But I'm building something. I'm being productive, contributing to the Lego community.
Garrett says that all his minifigures are in a box.
Wow.
And
what a joke.
And then Creed says Funko Pops are disgusting. I disagree, and I think Matt would extremely disagree.
Matt is a big Funko Pop fan.
Oh my god. I don't even know why I didn't say this. I actually sort of built a mock, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's a work in production because it's also a stop motion set, but okay, I don't know if you know Bricknado. He's cool.
Of course I know Bricknado.
Yeah, all right. Cool. He likes Halo a lot, and I like Halo. And there's a show called Red versus Blue. Whole entire thing, not going to get into
I know what that is. Yeah.
All right, yeah. And I was like, oh, look, Clone Army Customs have these cool Halo minifigures. So I was like, oh, I should recreate a stop motion episode. But then I was like, I would need to build a Blood Gulch base, which is the name of their bases. It's Blood Gulch. And I was like, oh, I should do that. So I actually built it, and it's like half done. A Bricklink order came in Friday, and now I'm painting one of the figures.
You placed a Bricklink order?
I have like twice in the past, but yeah, I mean,
that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a bunch of bricks, but I'm proud.
But still, I'm very proud of you.
Yep, Jedi Bob is becoming a Jedi mock builder master. Matt says Bob is growing up so fast.
But really, you're becoming a man in front of my eyes. Well, not really, because
I have a beard. Well, at least my stick thing does.
Do you actually have a beard?
I have like teenage chin hairs.
Oh, okay. How
Oh,
do you remember when you like first realized you were getting facial hair? How did you feel about that?
I just kind of felt my chin. I'm like, oh my god, I thought I thought it was cool, and I told all my friends, and they're like, all right, cool, man. I'm like, yep.
That is cool, man. That means you can do whatever you want now. That means you can take whatever you want. That means you can punch whoever you want. You're a man.
Matt says this brings warm feelings to my heart. I'm happy, you
It
know.
should.
Yeah. Oh man, Matt, I'm really excited for. I'm excited for both of your guys' mocks, but it's just a long time since I've seen a Clone Wars mock, so
I
really
feel
cool.
you. Yeah, Matt is fulfilling the need, and I guess David is now. We can finally talk about it.
Oh yeah, I watched that video too. Man, there's a lot of stuff is going down.
Dude, I don't excuse my language, but the Lego Star Wars community is popping right now.
Jedi, that is not the Jedi way, Rich Boy J.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to report this to the council.
I'm sorry. Don't tell the council. I didn't mean it. No, hold on. I will say it the Anakin way. Sorry, master.
I had to cover up my laugh because that was too close. Sorry, master.
Sorry, master. Jay, did you know you can put the carrier gunship on the ordinary Republic gunship? I don't understand what you mean. Explain yourself. Jedi Bob, do you think Rex 14? You mean Jack 14?
I don't know what that is.
I guess he means Jack 14 is a rare figure. I mean, yeah, there's two different versions of him. You don't know who Jack 14 is?
It sounds familiar. Is that like one of the characters from like the little animated specials?
Yeah. Jack 14 is a boyo, and if I'm sorry, but I'm gonna spoil the Freemaker Adventures.
Oh!
I know. I'm sorry, but I have to do it, guys. I know it's a very sensitive time for spoilers, and no one wants for the Freemaker Adventures to be spoiled, but I'm gonna do it because that's how we do things here on the Rich Boy J YouTube channel. So if you are sensitive to Freemaker Adventure spoilers, just like mute the video for like the next 10 seconds while I tell you that Jack 14 shows up in the Freemaker Adventures as an old man. That's all I had to say.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, guys. I had to do this.
The Brickwas is gonna unsub now. Oh, dude,
This is the downfall of my YouTube channel.
You know, actually, when the
demonetized
when the Freemaker Adventures were coming out, because I grew up with the not really the Yoda Chronicles, but like the OG Ninjago shorts on Cartoon Network. Like. Because, you know, the kids today don't understand, but back in the day, Lego animated videos were like, not stop motion, but like CGI was like rare, and it was awesome when they came out. Anyways, but
was it really rare at the point of the Ninjago stuff?
No, because I meant a little bit before that, but like you had the Star Wars one where everyone looks extremely scary. It's the OG Revenge of the Sith animated thing.
Dude, that Revenge of the it's called Revenge of the Brick.
It's scary.
That is what terrifying are made of. Like
their faces look like they're made out of chalk.
Oh my god.
But no, I'm talking about when the Clone Wars came out and there's those animated shorts on Lego.com of R2D2 getting lost.
Yeah.
Dude, that.
Also, to put it into perspective, Jack 14 is like Bucky from Avengers, but on steroids.
With the blue arm. Yeah. Oh boy, I remember when that young Han Solo short came out, and I hated it. I was like, "What is this?"
Bro, you hated the Padawan Menace?
Yeah, I hated it. I thought it was stupid.
God tier. The Padawan Menace was so good, bro.
No, Prison Mike just says you die in episode 9.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, okay. This could be like a little fun thing on stream. So, Jay, you know, okay, we can talk about Infinity War, right? That's all fair game.
Yeah.
So at the end, half the world disappears.
Yes.
So there's a site called Did Thanos Kill Me? And half the people that go on it die, half the people live. And it's kind of a freaky thought if you do it with a bunch of your friends. You're like, oh my god, half my friends would be dead. But it's fun. Right. And your boy Jedi Bob survived. So I was okay. What you should do.
Party. You should throw a I survived Thanos party.
what you should do, and I mean anyone in the chat, I swear, it's just it pops up. You just go, "Did Thanos kill me?" in your search bar,
Okay.
and be a site, and you're either gonna be slain for the good of the universe or you'll survive. Like
All right, let's see. I'm gonna take the test, the quiz live, guys.
everybody in the chat should do it. It's just fun. Like it's kind of freaky,
All right.
but
Did Thanos kill me? Says you were slain by Thanos
no!
for the good of the universe.
No!
All right, guys. That's the end of this channel.
You just start fading away. I take over the screen.
I don't feel too good.
No. Oh, Sandy Boy asked, "What's my favorite new Harry Potter set?"
You only get I'm only allowing you 20 seconds to talk about Harry Potter. So
it's just the new sets, but first of all, they look good. Second of all, the prices are all right. And I think my new favorite one is the new Hogwarts set, the Tower or the Night Bus. Both of those look really good. And that's all.
The new Hogwarts set looks pretty dope, I'll have to admit.
All right, that's all I have to say about that because this is a Star Wars stream, and I'm a Star Wars branded character, and I'm gonna
get there's no Harry Potter in Star Wars.
Universal.
How do you know what Harry Potter is, Jedi Bob?
You don't confront me like this because I'm a Jedi. I listen. Star Wars is a very mystical universe. You said that yourself. Things happen that unexplained. All right, so
that's true. I won't go back on my word. But what was I going to ask you? I don't remember. We can talk about something else until I remember it.
Oh well, I was gonna. Oh yes, all right. DMK was spared, but if you do that with like your friends and stuff, Jay, it is like the scariest thing ever. Like if Thanos, if this whole entire ordeal was like real, like all these people would actually die. It's like it puts things in perspective, even though this is a fake movie.
Right? Yeah. You guys need to appreciate life. All right. Because at any moment, you could be snapped away by Thanos. All right?
Well, I can't because I'm not in the same universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're in the same universe as Harry Potter, but not the same universe.
Star Wars is a very mystical universe.
Oh, okay.
Man, I think I need to like nail down something because like not on my YouTube channel.
To not break character concept.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'm just a normal guy, and then sometimes I'm actually Jedi. It's just.
I think you just need to go on a soul-searching mission to find yourself.
I just got a subscriber. That's nice. Yay!
Well, guess what? I just figured out Blue's Clues.
Don't bring Blue. That is my childhood. I got one Christmas. Because I was the generation after Blue's Clues, like it kind of went off air. So I was like, I loved it as like 3-year-old, and my parents had to go on eBay and buy me the notebooks.
That's so cute. You have good parents. When's the last time you told your parents that you love them?
A couple days ago, maybe. I don't know.
I want all the boyos in the chat to tell your parents that you love them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my parents. I'm like, a bunch of random people. Jedi Bob's parents are pretty cool.
We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Why isn't there a Blue's Clues Lego set? Like, come on, Lego.
What'd you say?
I said, why isn't there a Blue's Clues Lego set?
That's a great question. I'm going to write a letter to Lego.
This is another thing. When I was little, I tried to... So I used to think Blue's Clues was real because I was little, and I tried to write a letter to Joe, the character, and I tried to get him to invite me to his house.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
I was like 3 years old. I was like, I want to meet Joe, so I tried writing a letter to him.
Hello, middle-aged man. Can I come hang out with your house? By the way, I'm 3 years old. No big deal, right?
He would have. That would not been good. Oh, was Bricknado in the chat? Bricknado. Prison Mike says, "No, Brick was I kidnapped his Infinity Gauntlet. I never got caught either."
GoFundMe for Bob to meet Blue's Clues. Yo, let's start it up.
I wasn't drinking anything.
Got that boy Brignado in the house. We were just talking about you, man.
Yeah, you're like he's the inspiration, or not? Well, he isn't the inspiration. He gave me the motivation to continue with the mock. Yeah.
Sometimes all you need is a good old push from the gust of a brick NATO.
Oh, that's another thing. This is just random stuff I did as a kid, but when I was very little, I had there was these Hot Wheel like roads that would connect, and you have a whole entire city. So one time I got a bunch of Duplo blocks and pretended it was a tornado and destroyed the town.
Wow, that's something.
That's like childhood imagination, though.
That's
Like,
good. I mean, I'm glad you had a childhood imagination.
yeah.
That's one of the most important things of being a boyo, having a good childhood imagination.
Brick NATO is the glue that holds this community together. That's what Dalek says.
Brick NATO is the spark that will light the fire under the resistance. As George Lucas would say, Brick NATO is key to all of this.
Okay, wait. Have you seen the actual Phantom Menace documentary?
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Like, it's like when you watch it, you want it to be such a good movie. You're like, they put.
Yeah, no, like so honestly, they did those for all the prequels, and those are all totally worth watching. I think I enjoy watching those more than I actually do the films. But those prequel documentaries are really good stuff.
I hate it when they're like, all right, we're gonna cast Anakin, right?
And every other kid is better than Jake Lloyd.
Yeah, it's like no, like what did they watch? That Merry or Jingle All the Way or whatever? Like, it's this Christmas movie he was in. He's stupid in it, and I'm like, screw you, Jake Lloyd. No, I'm joking. He's just a kid.
Guys, we need to show Jake Lloyd as much support as possible. All right, he ain't doing too hot. If you haven't heard, all right. This is the Jake Lloyd appreciation stream. I want all you guys to comment in the comment section. What is your favorite thing about Jake Lloyd?
That he did a good job with his mother in that scene. That was a good job.
Exactly.
Other than that, he said yippee. That was pretty funny.
Yippee! I love it when Qui-Gon picks him up and he's like, "Whoa!"
Is that a laser sword?
I've never been picked up before. I ride pod racers.
No, this
is my life. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. I'm gonna make that a song.
You should. Oh yeah.
That's a good trick. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. Hey, let's try spinning. That's a good trick. This is pod racing. This is pod racing.
Your new song came out. That was pretty amazing.
I did drop
it. Kind of depressing, but you know.
It was a little depressing, but I felt like it was heartfelt, you know? Like,
yeah, but I was like,
some stories need to be told.
I was just like, oh yeah, Anakin was a good guy, but then the Jedi Order decided to kick Ahsoka out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes you feel his pain, and that was my goal for the song. I wanted you to feel Anakin's pain.
Yeah.
Did you feel his pain?
I felt his pain.
Did you
I'm a Jedi. I'm part of the reason he left, and
did
I
you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Did you feel
all
it,
right. This is a family stream. Can we, dude? Okay, you know what? This is on SpongeBob, so I'm allowed to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says, unless Jay kicks me out. All right.
I mean,
in that episode,
when you preface it like that, like
in that episode, they go on a panty raid.
Oh, okay.
And as a kid,
what is he going to talk about? Okay, I mean,
as a kid, I never understood it. I'm like, wait, why is he doing that?
As an adult, I still don't really understand it, but you know, it made for funny TV when I was a boyo.
Yeah, well, boyo, you're not a boyo anymore. You're a mano.
DMK says, "Are you going to get as many first order battle packs like as Matt got all those clone battle packs?" I have more first order battle packs than Matt has clone battle packs, guys. If Matt doesn't agree, tell him to at me. This is not a competition though, but I have a lot of first order figures.
A lot of first order. I have 12. 12
figures?
First order troopers.
You gotta step your game up, bro.
Okay.
So I don't know, like where this piece is, but I guess I lost it because like I'm looking for those clips that connect the tanks to the flame trooper backpack, and I can't find them for this one flame trooper. And I'm quite angry about it.
So I have a very a very non-popular opinion that my favorite faction, and I kind of do it because everybody loves the clones, which I see why, but my favorite faction, and
To be honest, I don't really see why, but go ahead.
the clones are just they're cool. Like they look cool.
The clones are very cool.
But my favorite faction is the Rebels. Like the Rebel ships are the coolest. Like an X-wing is way cooler than a V-19 Torrent. I will argue.
I agree. I mean, the X-wing is just classic Star Wars. Like it really does not get much better than X-wing. No, the Rebels are awesome. I love Rebels. It's so weird. Like as a kid, I totally did not appreciate the Rebels, but as a matured young adult, I definitely love me some Rebels.
You're not a boyo, you're a mano.
I'm a mano.
Or a womano, or a girlo.
Womano. I'm definitely not a womano.
I was just saying it for all the women in the chat so they didn't feel.
Oh yeah, all 0 of the women in the chat.
Well, Clayton Brace was in here earlier.
I doubt she's still here.
Man, this is just fun.
Sir steals your 1x2s, says Jay. Where are your 1x2s? Well, I'm definitely not going to tell you. But yeah, no, shout out to the Rebels. Rebels, I love me some Rebels.
Jedi Bob is the oldest. This is someone in chat. Jedi Bob is the oldest Jedi. He has been here ever since episode 2 and is still alive. You right.
That is true.
Yep. Or maybe I was here before episode 2. Who knows? Ooh.
That could also be true. I mean, were you? Can you make this a Rich Boy J exclusive news?
Well, since I am canon. Actually, I was in Legends. Apparently that's real because in Wikipedia it said so.
Oh.
Anyways, no, I was not in the Phantom Menace. They brought me on after Qui-Gon died. They needed someone to fill his shoes. So.
Oh, awkward.
RV says Jedi Bob was actually the guy who went. Wait, what? RV Build says Jedi Bob was actually that guy who went through the plan to take down the Death Star. That's me.
That's me.
To me, Amari.
Don't ask me to post my Streamlabs. There it is. Are all those boxes going to be trashed? I will eat them.
What?
Yeah,
Do it live on stream.
But you weren't expecting that, huh?
Do it live on stream, Jay.
Is it okay? I don't know. Someone find out. Do we see the riot troopers with batons and these like riot shields on Starkiller Base? Because I'm wondering if it's worth me taking them out of these boxes. Someone let me know. What's up, Rick Kid?
Prism Mike says Jedi Bob right now, no lightsabers, just fight or just fists. I don't want to fight you, Prism Mike. I'm a Jedi. I don't fight people. Oh wait, well.
Yeah, that's actually almost exclusively what you do, but we'll just ignore that.
I fight droids. All right.
Battle droids.
Oh man, I think I told this on last.
Thousands of battle droids.
But and I mean, this is true. The prequel or the Phantom Menace is a very racist movie. Like,
yeah, imagine that.
It's with Watto. I don't know if he's like any specific like race, but I don't care. Me and my friends always talk like Watto in the middle of literature, and we're like, "Hey, we split it 50-50. Jedi mind tricks don't work on me." And we're like, "No, they won't."
Prison Mike says, "What if I told you Jay is a droid? I am a droid. I'm a battle droid, a rap battle droid."
Oh!
Could you imagine the Jedi storm the Separatist ship? They enter the hangar and they're greeted by a battalion of rap battle droids. They must use their flow skills to avoid any aggressive negotiations.
Those are the most dangerous droids. That's why we never see them. They're so rare. It's so costly to produce. Exactly. Like they like one rap battle droid can just take down a whole entire clone army.
Yes. One rap battle droid is...
That's how my gunship got crashed, actually.
Yes, exactly. It was a rap battle droid.
Oh, Zandy Boy apparently just donated.
Hey, shout out to Zandy Boy. Unfortunately, it's not going to show up on stream because of Google Hangouts, but I'm looking for the email. I didn't get it. I'll get it at some point. But thank you, Zanny. And yes, you will be mentioned. I'm gonna have to make sure I make it a point to like actually like look at all the places in which someone can do. Oh, thank you, Jedi Bob.
Whoa, that guy's cool.
Jedi Bob is all right.
Oh yeah, he's only all right. I don't actually like him.
Okay, I just got it. Thank you so much, Sandy. You are a true boyo. You are a boyo. You are a boyo. You're a boyo too, Jedi Bob.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I am a boy and I eat my Cheerios, so you know.
Do you really eat Cheerios? Do you add sugar to your Cheerios, or do you eat them plain?
I haven't had Cheerios unless I'm at a hotel. All right. So.
Oh, and like the complimentary breakfast.
Yeah, those are always so good. Like, can we all be honest? Like, complimentary breakfast it's just the best thing to wake up and have breakfast prepared and you just chill.
Yeah, no, that complimentary breakfast can come in the clutch. I agree.
That's what you should do for Star Killer Base. It should just be a hotel.
Yo, the Boyo Towers.
The Boyo Towers. I like each $50 donation person gets like their own little room.
Yes. Depending on how much you donate, that will like increase like the luxuriousness of your suite.
I don't know. Have I been knighted as a boyo, Jay?
Yes, you're a boyo. You're a boyo knight.
Cool.
You are slowly working your way to becoming a boyo master, and then making your way onto the boyo council.
Is the boyo council you, MNR, Brickwiz,
Garrett, Solid Brick Studios,
Solid Bricks, and Cena.
Yeah, and John Cena. Chris Productions was on the council, but he's kind of been MIA. So
yeah, I'm gonna build a Jedi Temple. Yeah, no, okay. I was so excited. I was so hyped, and then no, you crushed my dreams.
I mean, I'm sure it will still happen at some point. He just needs to communicate. Chris is like a bad boyfriend. Like he gets your hopes up, and then like he tells you he's gonna do all this stuff, but then he never does it. And then when you want to know why he hasn't done it, he won't even tell you why.
Chris Productions is a bad boyfriend.
That's the quote of the day.
That should be in your mock now.
I'll be on a date with Chris, and he'll be like sneaking out.
Oh my god, that's funny. So then, okay, so if those are the Jedi or the Boyo Masters, is those people? The Boyo Knights are like the mods.
Yeah, the mods are technically J-Torian guards. I don't know. I would have to think about it a little bit. 5 says Chris made a mock recently, though. Yeah, it wasn't the Jedi Temple, though.
Dude, I've been waiting for a Jedi Temple, not only because I'm Jedi Bob, but like actually for real. Ever since I played the OG Battlefront 2, I've been waiting for a Jedi Temple mock. All right, so
that's like saying like, oh, your girlfriend went on a date recently. It just wasn't with you.
It's just with well, never.
It was with some other dude who likes.
I was gonna say girl, but
what am I, Rich Boy J? A joke? Of course not. I would never say that.
Oh, Prison Mike, you epic. You're the only one that made it into Matt's mock, even though I was a moderator.
Exactly. I have a bone to pick with the Brick Wiz. I did all that trouble to put him in my mock, and I can't even get a mention in the video.
The mod squad wasn't even in the mock. I was low key disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
I was high key disappointed. Matt has some explaining to do.
Get him.
Got him. Yeah, can't really come back from that.
No, I was just looking at my J. Joan and Jamison figure, which I don't know if you know who that is, but
I know who that is. That's the Pictures of Spider-Man.
Parker.
Parker. Yo, I think I actually maybe have one or two of that figure. I'm actually a relatively big Spider-Man fan, or at least I was in my childhood. I had a bunch of the old Spider-Man Lego sets, actually. That was probably one of the first themes I really got into. Lego Spider-Man, imagine that.
Parker.
Can
I have a raise? You're serious?
Somebody should make mod tryouts. Not necessarily. I assign mods on a need basis. So when I get in a situation where I need mods, I will assign them. I will bestow the rank of mod on whoever is worthy.
What if the computer's too far away, he won't.
I'm really excited for Far From Home, though.
I think it'll be okay. You know.
You think it'll be okay? How did
No,
you
like,
feel
good,
about
good. I was just
Homecoming? I thought Homecoming was excellent.
Oh, Homecoming was good. Yeah. I sound
Rick said,
sarcastic,
I'm
but
getting a Home One Mon Calamari Star Cruiser set for free. That's a nice set to get for free.
I wish I got it for free.
You can get it for free. Just use your Jedi mind trick.
Jedi mind tricks don't work on me.
Just don't buy it from a Toydarian, apparently.
Okay, so I was talking to some people, and they pointed out something really good. Qui-Gon Jinn, very wise man. Or, well, not really.
Probably
But,
wasn't wise enough to know his mind trick wouldn't work on a Toydarian.
No, but here's the thing. They're believing Watto, a scumbag, a sleazy man. They're gonna believe him that this is the only ship part in the whole entire planet.
Jedi Bob, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I've never told anyone this, but I'm gonna tell you it today because I think you could really benefit from it. Are you ready for it? You need to brace yourself for it because it's gonna be a bombshell. Are you ready to hear my secret?
Mm-hmm.
The prequels are dumb and they don't make sense.
What? No, that's impossible.
That's impossible.
Is
Search
it
your feelings, Jedi Bob? You know it to be true.
No. Jumped off. I'm the size of a Lego figure, so I jumped off the table. And I landed in a garbage can.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
Oh.
Someone needs to make a stop motion of all the people falling long distances into just the garbage. Like falling through all these speeders, falling through many levels of Coruscant, and then he just lands right.
I could push the Jedi Bob figure off of, like, get a real good perspective and push him off my shelf.
Yes,
dude, that was
Padme, when they shoot the gunship, and then Padme falls off of it. She just lands in like a random trash can on Geonosis.
No,
it's part of the cleanup Geonosis initiative. They've been working really hard at making sure there's a trash can every 10 meters.
Because I mean, the prequels are trash. That's why they go in them. Exactly. Oh, insulted movies I don't even hate. What?
You're so edgy.
No, I had
Lord.
One of the OG video ideas I ever had before I even made this channel was before I even had the figure is when I would talk about Jedi.
4 bricks. Go ahead, Jedi Bob.
When I was like, I think I was on M&R stream or something, and I was like, they were talking about drop tests on like a Jedi Bob drop test, and then I was like, I never went through with it, but I thought it'd be funny, just dropping a minifigure like, whoa, guys, this is gonna be the biggest drop test of all time ever.
Watch that be the one time someone has like broken a minifigure from a drop test. You dropped
not Jedi Bob.
So the Jedi Bob minifigure is OP.
He's expensive. Just a yellow general face Jedi is like $35.
I mean, all those parts are unique to that set, man.
Not the face.
That battle droid. I mean, the super battle droid from that set's expensive too. Bricks Offender says, Jay, you have just said the worst of the worst. I hope you know how to force. Oh God. That might be the first death threat that I've gotten on live on a live stream. I don't know how to feel about that.
All right, let's see if the paint dried on my Lego leg that I painted. Ooh, it did. Ooh, it doesn't look half bad. Ooh.
It's turn up time.
Ooh. Yeah, I had to paint one of the legs because Lego decided, Clone Army Customs decided they'd be better off without making a certain part that I need.
What certain part do you need?
I need some teal. Oh, those look bad. Ew. Okay. So like I said, I'm doing Halo stuff, and I need a turquoise Lego figure, Halo figure.
Breakkid says, "Do I have the 2019 AT-AP?" Yes, I love that set. That might be my favorite set that's come out this year so far.
Better than you're not the biggest fan of Vader's Castle. Forgot about that.
It also didn't come out this year.
Yeah, it did. Oh well, okay, no, it didn't.
That was last October. Come on, I work at a Lego store. I would know this.
How's the Lego store like?
It's pretty good. It's been not too busy lately, so pretty chill at the
Ooh,
store.
are you gonna work on June 1st when all the Lego Harry Potter sets release? Because that's a
I mean, maybe.
no, I won't.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Okay, something is seriously wrong with these sets. Like, this is the second set I've opened that is just totally missing the clips that go on the Flame Trooper's back.
Maybe they're invisible.
Yo, this is unacceptable. This is outrageous.
It's unfair.
It's unfair. Yo, but seriously, what the heezy?
Maybe they heard. Okay, well, this is Disney, so they were like, "Oh, this kid doesn't love, or kid, this boyo doesn't love the prequels. We're gonna mess with them.
I'm gonna screw up his Lego sets." Well, that's one way to show me.
Yeah, show Jay. Like, yeah, we got him.
Screw up his battle packs. Yo, this is annoying. I wonder how many are like this. I've already hit two of them. Has anyone else had this issue?
I don't. The only crazy little story here about missing pieces.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was Instagram. Okay. Yeah. So I got the Death Star, right? The 2008 Death Star. No, 2008.
Oh, okay.
And I got it after it retired. I actually got it on eBay for $420 sealed.
Okay. I mean, it was 400 retail, so that's not any
Yeah,
worse.
and I just didn't feel like paying. I like the classic minifigures. I'd always wanted them. You know, even though the new ones are great, but
as long as you show respect to the new minifigures, I have no problem with you having nostalgia for the old ones.
Yeah, just I've always I prefer the I just like the classic faces. They were cool. Anyways, and plus it was cheaper. So I get it completely sealed. Now 90%, 99% of those pieces were there. And I'm almost positive that a bunch of these black pieces that you use for the Emperor's Throne Room were missing. I never found them. I had to go in my own collection and do it.
That's outrageous.
It's unfair. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't crazy, but I thought it was interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me react accordingly to that. Whoa!
All right.
That was wild, fam.
You know what you and the Boyo Council should do? Y'all should whenever you go to Virginia or something, y'all should just go to a theme park. Or no, all of you guys should go to Disney, the Star Wars land together.
Oh,
get the robes and stuff, and like make your lightsabers and fight each other.
that would be fun. We can do that. Just let me set aside a lot of money, and we'll go ahead and do it.
Oh, and called. This is flashbacks,
Bro. Don't you realize that Boyo class is in session? Turn off your dang phone. Show some respect. Okay, good.
Right, sorry about that. It wasn't the first time.
J, M&R, Solid Bricks, and Brickwiz. That would be clutch. That would be clutch powers.
So for those who don't know, with the Disney, I'm going to Disney in February. So if anybody else is going in February, hit me up. Me and
Are you going to Star Wars land?
I told my Jedi father, I was like, hey, we got to spend a whole day here because I'm going to be taking my time. And I was really tempted. I'm like, I should buy the robes and everything and build my own Jedi Bob custom lightsaber and be like full Jedi Bobbed out. But then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
That would be interesting. Jedi Bob cosplaying as Jedi Bob.
I'd be the only Jedi Bob cosplayer ever.
What's up, not so rich boy DMK? Actually, I don't think they would let you dress up like that. I've heard at Star Wars Land, you can't be in costume. So,
but they sell them.
I think it's limited on what you can do. I might be wrong, but I think it's.
I mean, it makes sense in hindsight, but
yeah. But what's up, DP Studios? What's going on, boyo? RB Build says, "Are you a Jedi like your father before you?" Yes, I'm not.
I am. You know.
Your dad was a Jedi too.
That is one of my favorite lines.
Jedi Bob Senior.
The whole entire Emperor thing in Return of the Jedi is beautiful. As weird as that sounds, but like when he throws the lightsaber, he's like, I'm a Jedi, like the father before me. I'm just like, or like my father before me. I'm like, yay, Luke, you're cool, yeah.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
This set is missing the clips. I'm throwing it in the trash.
Stream yourself going back to the Lego store and confronting them and be like, what happened?
I mean, it's annoying because we don't sell these anymore.
Oh, those are retired now?
Yeah. Oh, this thing's been retired.
Oh.
Bro, this one's missing them too.
It's no big deal. Flame Sabers are overrated anyways.
What? This is... I have never had 3 consecutive sets be missing the exact same parts. Okay, I'm actually, before I continue building these, I want to see how many of these are missing pieces. Now
why is it the next one has an exclusive Jedi Bob figure in it?
Guys, I am mad.
Jay,
he says, "Where the heck is my towel?" I'm sorry. I had to do what I must. I did what I had to do.
Jay destroys missing clip pieces with logic. In fact,
I'm literally raging right now. Like, what the heck?
You're like Benny on that on your shirt. Oh wait, no, that's.
I mean, Benny's actually very happy.
I thought that mustache was a sad face.
Dude, this was missing them too.
Oh my god!
What the heck? Are you serious? 3 sets in a row, all missing the same parts. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, all right, hold on, guys. All right, so something fishy is going on here. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. All right, I was wrong. Well, I think I was wrong. So it appears that some of the sets I opened earlier had the clips in the larger bag, but these that I've been opening have the clips in the smaller bag, which I don't know why, but that's apparently how this is.
JG, that's really cool, by the way. He said he had a battle pack with a Black Panther in it.
What? What battle pack was it?
That's pretty epic, man.
That's ridiculous.
We broke the usage, JG, for real. Oh, like, I don't really
okay.
Like...
Well, where I could have sworn someone erased these from the archive memory.
I was actually force projecting them to not be there. So
wow,
my bad. You know.
You're more powerful than Master Luke, and more wise than Master Yoda.
JG says he got the Black Panther and a Rebel battle pack from Rogue One.
Josiah Weber says, "Jay, looks like you got a bad batch."
Whoa, I thought that said something way different.
I thought it did too, and I'm glad.
I was like, "Whoa, hey man, this is a clean."
Jay, what are you reading? Look at this dude. Story Break says, "Finally, dude, the stream has been unavailable for me for 45 minutes. I've been refreshing this page for really."
I'm sorry, Stormy.
What is you doing?
Kid, I hope you're training.
Jay's missing pieces. Sorry, Jay. Thank you, Jay's missing pieces. I need the moral support right now. You might not be able to tell, but Oboyo's going through a lot.
With his missing clip pieces.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back and look through to find the other ones.
Do you think if I vlogged my Jedi, like all in Jedi Bob character the whole entire time, didn't break it, and I went to Disneyland Galaxy's Edge and filmed it, I'm just like, whoa, this planet's cool. I'm just like, they have lightsabers here? I thought those were like, I don't know.
What you need to do is build a mock of the 2 from Galaxy's Edge, and then make a stop motion of your Jedi Bob character walking through it.
Maybe I will.
Maybe. Do or do not. There is no maybe.
Oh, donation.
Okay. Hey, I just saw it. Okay. Perfectly legitimate name says, how would you feel if they made a random Jedi battle pack with random background Jedi like Coleman Trevor and Jedi Bob?
It's amazing.
I mean, okay, let's be completely honest now. Jedi Bob is not a background Jedi. You have to be on screen to be a background Jedi.
Hey,
no disrespect, I'm just keeping it real.
I was a background Jedi. I was on one of the gunships. I was like a pixel. All right. So.
Oh, okay. All right. If you were a background Jedi, then so was I. That would be cool. That's the thing, though. A lot of people don't like when they put Jedi in battle packs, and I mean, I can see why you'd be tempted to feel that way when it's like, oh, like there's clones in it too. Why weren't there more clones? Like, I can get it, but. I don't know. I would like a small set with a bunch of Jedi we've never gotten. I'm not going to complain about a way to get cheap, nice, detailed Jedi minifigs.
Here's the deal. And this is absolutely legitimate, and this is unlikely as it is. As funny as the Jedi Bob meme is, as funny as the whole entire idea of there being some random Lego figure that DK Books decided they were going to call Jedi Bob, which is awesome. It's funny. This isn't I'm not a very wide-known figure. The only way I'd ever come out again is in a DK book, which is not impossible because that's where the Jedi Bob thing started, was in DK book. So I could be putting a DK book one day, right? Maybe.
Look at this dude.
And you don't know what the DK books are? They're the dictionary, Star Wars dictionary stuff, and they include the minifigure.
Yeah.
And, that's where I started. And the only way I'd ever come back as a minifigure would be in one of those books.
I got you.
And it's not very likely.
I have a question for the council.
For the council or for the chat? So the Tantive 4. That's interesting.
Hold on. I need to find. Hold on. We can talk about the Tantive 4. Just give me a sec. I need to find this picture real quick. Okay. So you guys know this dude, right?
It's not.
Don't talk so they can see it. This guy from the meme. Do you not know who that is, Jedi Bob? You never seen that before?
I don't think I have.
If you're in the chat and you've seen that before, let me know. Otherwise, I won't even talk about it.
Stormy, that's funny.
All right, apparently Stevens Edits knows who it is. Arsenal 207 knows who it is. TT12 says no.
Sebastian said yes.
I've seen it. Okay, the reason I bring that up is because I think it would be hilarious to include that guy in Starkiller Base, like right beside Hux when he's giving his speech. Just have him there, like have a minifig of that guy looking angry. I think that would be freaking hilarious.
Now the real question is, how are you going to incorporate a yellow minifigure into this one?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Last time you did a bang up job, keeping me hidden. It was good. I appreciated it. I liked it, but
I'm glad you liked it.
Starkiller, that's a pretty flat area.
I mean, plenty. There'll be a giant base. I can maybe have you in like one of like a detention block or something.
You can put me in the trash compactor.
All right, Brick Kid says, I'll ask you a question. If you get it correct, I will donate. Sure. I mean, I have nothing to lose here. Go for it. We'll see how well I do. How are you going to put Borg Gullet into this mock? I'll put him in like a cage somewhere. The First Order seized Borg Gullet.
NPM, what do you mean? Start the Clone Wars with Jedi Bobs? I don't.
If I'm on iOS, can I donate iTunes money? Does anyone know? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
I donated $2 because I'm a good boy.
Exactly.
Which means Jay only got like 40 cents, but
Hey, I probably got like $1.10.
Hey, and that's all that you need.
That's all I need to finish this mock. Asked what I was going to because Matt is here now. Why does that matter?
What, does Matt have something that he's hiding?
I have no idea.
Wait, if Matt's here, well, why isn't he on the stream?
I don't know. Matt doesn't come around like he used to.
He's got a wife and
kids. Says that meme guy was connected to the Paris attacks. Yeah, that's the thing. So apparently it's a hilarious meme, but apparently
kind of messed up.
Yeah, he was like, seeing a judge for harboring terrorists. So, I mean, it'd be hilarious, but I mean, I was mostly kidding about it. I just wanted to see what people would think of the idea.
NPM, if you want to make an army of Jedi Bobs, you go for it. That's about $500 in the
Question:
whole.
what is the rarest Lego minifigure in my collection?
Jedi
I
Bob.
mean, I don't know. I want to say Queen Amidala. Why not?
Jedi Bob's actually really rare though. Like
He's not more queer than Queen Amidala.
but he's
I
cool.
was gonna ask Message here. I asked him the question on his stream, so I couldn't ask it. Oh, okay.
By the way, RLB the sword. Not really. It got really cold, and then I kind of got bored, and I don't know. Maybe I will again.
Got cold like Hoth.
Oh, just like Hoth.
Give the snowtroopers by Hux on the stage mid legs. I totally would. If those come out in white, I would totally do that. I still want a canon explanation for why the snowtroopers are so short. Because unfortunately, that is incorrect. All right, what's the correct answer? I'm actually curious now.
Snowtroopers aren't short.
Dude, look at the first. Okay, look at the speech that Hux gives. All the snowtroopers are shorter than everyone else.
Maybe they hire midgets.
I mean, they're not midget height, but they're still very short.
They're like Hydrave height.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I saw one.
It says, "I'm a newbie. How do you donate?" If you look on the chat, there's a money sign, and you can click it, and it'll bring up how much you want to donate. If you donate over $2, you can post a message with it as well, and you can choose how you like to pay for the donation. It is a wonderful way to support the mock and show some love to your boyo.
When's Boyo fan mail gonna come out?
I don't know. Second chance. I mean, can I at least get a hint?
What was the question?
He said, "What's the rarest minifigure in his collection?"
Not Golden C-3PO because barely anybody. Okay, minifigure or Star Wars minifigure?
I actually didn't even ask that. That's a good point. I don't even know if it's a Star Wars figure.
All right, let's pretend this person has been collecting for 5 years. In that case, it's a May the 4th promo. Darth Revan.
And it's okay. I'm gonna guess. Well, the rarest one would be Revan, or no, the rarest actually probably be the Shadow ARF Trooper. I want to go with the Shadow ARF Trooper.
Revan.
Yes. It's probably Shadow ARF Trooper than Revan in terms of rarity. My final answer is a Shadow ARF Trooper. Hail Alpha Lug.
Oh, speaking of May the 4th, that was less disappointing than I was expecting.
Less disappointing? I mean,
way better than the RPG.
For my disappointment to be less than not. It's hard to be disappointed when my expectations were basically nothing, but I can't say I was happy about it.
I'm not happy, but I'm way happier than that stupid R2D2 BB and BB-8. Those were terrible. I hated those.
I don't really feel like this build is any better or worse than those.
At least
hey, I got it.
Oh, what? Oh, man.
Thank you so much, Brit Kid. I appreciate it, man.
All right, let's see how much money I have in my bank account, and I'll donate for losing. If I don't have enough money, though, I'm sorry, but...
I just figured out Blue's Clues because I'm really smart. DMK says, we better be getting a 501st battle pack tomorrow on 501st day. Tomorrow is 501st day, isn't it?
Okay. Jedi Bob opinion.
CT12 says, oh my God, they are so short. See, I told you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jedi Bob.
Jedi Bob opinion. I should just make videos expressing my opinion instead of saying it on live streams, but whatever.
That way you can have it forever immortalized on.
I just feel like nobody would watch. I don't know.
I mean, everyone has that fear at some point, but you got to put yourself out. It's like talking to girls, right? Like, I mean, they're not guaranteed to want to talk to you, but if you don't do it, you'll never know.
Therapy with Rich Boy J.
Brick Kid says you're actually the first person to get it right. Hey, did you give other people a hint? It says I have it sealed, but I built it in the bag. That's awesome. Stormy says I'll donate $501 to you on the 501st day. That's my goal. I'm going to stream tomorrow, and my goal is to hit $501 in donations.
Only 501. Any more? No.
Yeah, any more, I will politely decline it.
You'll refund any other donations.
I'm like, all right, guys, stop donating. Words I'll probably never actually say on stream. They didn't ask. Oh, okay. See, they weren't as persistent as I was.
That legendary night where you got like $800.
That was a good night. It actually, I mean, I don't know exactly how much it was, but I think it was around 900.
Oh my
because
God,
I got PayPal donations that night too that weren't calculated into the super chat. Either way, it was a good night. I was very appreciative of that. We will not dwell on the past, though. That's for Disney to do by bringing back old characters and stars up. And I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I didn't mean to go there. I did not mean to go there.
I don't have an official opinion on that right now. I just want to see what they do, and then I'll judge.
I mean, that's fair. That is a very level-headed reaction to that. But I'm a little bit more emotional than that.
I know, but like after The Last Jedi, I just lost all expectations because I just don't know at this point.
Oof.
No, it wasn't an insult. It's just like Last Jedi kind of wrapped it up in a way, like so anything can happen at this point.
Right, yeah, I agree.
So my expectations, they're just not like my only expectation is that Rey and Kylo Ren do not make okay, wait, no, don't fall in love.
They don't make love? Is that what you
No, I didn't fall, all right? I do not want to see Rey and Kylo Ren.
Dude. The last 45 minutes of episode 9 is a love scene between Rey and Kylo Ren.
Oh, why is this rated R? It says, how do I say this in a kid-friendly way? You know what? No, it doesn't matter.
All right, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say something about the 501st Battle Pack, but
okay. When in doubt, say something about the 501st Battle Pack.
Yeah, it was just like I was gonna give my opinion on if it was really gonna happen, but because it's just really weird. But like everybody asked Ryan like questions that he wouldn't know, almost like hey, when do you think the 501st Battle Pack's coming out? And I'm just like, what? Why would he know? Like, why would he know more than we would know? Like, I don't know.
Ryan is all knowing.
No, Jad Bob is all knowing. That's me.
Oh, okay. Lil W X I don't know how to pronounce that. He says, Jay, would you consider beating the longest walk on Lego record? Absolutely not. I value my feet too much.
Oh my God! Guess what? I'm apparently a mod on David Hall's streams.
That's good. Brick was probably told him to mod you because he knows that you respect the chat.
Well, like because I think this originated. I didn't know he actually went through with it, but I was on Brickwiz's streams once, and I was like, "Bro, when's the Solid Bricks gonna stream?" And he's like, I'll make you mod." And that was Solid Bricks, and I'm like, real funny. Then I go on a stream and I'm a mod. And I'm like, oh my God, that's awesome.
David is a man of his word.
So Mandalore, let's talk about that. Like that was unexpected, and I'm excited.
I mean, I felt like a lot of people were predicting it, but I don't know. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
I was just gonna say, obviously the best episode of the Clone Wars takes place on Mandalore. That's not debatable. It's factual.
Wait, what?
Best episode of Clone Wars takes place on Mandalore.
What episode is that?
The Lawless.
I don't know them by the titles. Give me an explanation.
Okay, maybe this isn't for you, but for majority of people, it's when Maul has taken over Mandalore, and it's like, Obi-Wan, come here, I'm gonna kill Duchess Scene.
Really, that's the best episode? Oh, come on. I mean, it's not a bad episode. It's actually a pretty good episode, but it is in no way the best episode.
Him and Emperor getting a fight?
Oh, that's one of the worst.
What?
That was
no.
That was so dumb.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'll keep it very short.
No, the chat is just
one. The Emperor should never have used a lightsaber in the first place. I'm sorry, he shouldn't have.
It's fine. Well, okay, no. Well, I don't know.
2. Why did he have 2 of them? I hate it when I don't know what it is about the prequels and their need to like give people two lightsabers because apparently it makes them more powerful. Because it totally like destroys the notion of a lightsaber. Like if having two lightsabers makes you better of a swordsman or whatever, then why doesn't everyone just use two? Like when Anakin's fighting Count Dooku, Obi-Wan throws him a lightsaber, like, oh, use this, you'll have a better advantage. And it's like, okay, then why don't they always use two? Like, it just makes no sense.
Logic, okay?
That is just like the epitome of fan fiction, in my opinion. I do not need to see the Emperor fighting Darth Maul.
All right, we're gonna get a little fan fiction here. Emperor slowly crept into Darth Maul's office. He said, my apprentice, I've come back for your love. And the Darth Maul slowly kissed the Emperor. I don't know. All right, yeah.
What are you even talking about right now?
You know what fan fiction is, right?
What?
Fan fiction is really weird, and they always make.
Oh,
people...
that's you were doing some fan fiction. Okay, I got. I mean, that was better than what Dave Filoni did.
Oh, okay. Listen here, Bucky. I don't know why I called you that.
All right.
Bucky. I was gonna say Bucko, but I'm like.
I would say Bucko would have made sense.
Bucky.
I feel like there are so many better things that happen in the Clone Wars. Like,
I think
every episode in the Ahsoka arc is better than those Mandalore episodes. They weren't bad. I thought the episode was actually quite good. Like, it absent the Darth Maul fight, but
I just really like Obi-Wan and Duchess Satine. Like, okay, you cannot deny that when Anakin and Padme. Like, okay, this is kind of off topic, but Anakin and Padme actually feel like they're a relationship in the Clone Wars.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
And just like if I was gonna like ever show someone Star Wars, I'd be like, all right, here's the deal. I'll show you the original trilogy. I'll show you the Clone Wars. I'll show you parts of Revenge of the Sith, and then you're done.
Nah.
They have to see how Anakin gets burned up and stuff. Like,
I mean, not really, but okay.
Telling me, like, Anakin gets hurt, and they're like, "Really? That's all you're gonna give me?" I'm like, "Yep."
I mean, it didn't really matter. Like we didn't have that for many years during the original trilogy, and I don't think Vader seemed like less relatable or like he was missing something because we didn't see him get burned up.
I'm eating sun chips if you can't tell. By the way, I got hungry again.
I don't know. I don't love the fact that Obi-Wan just left Anakin there. He didn't finish the job. It's like, all right, this is probably enough. I'm out.
That is a little weird.
Things to be doing right now, apparently.
I got maybe he had to use the bathroom.
I got a hot date.
Maybe he had to use the bathroom. Everyone's like, I gotta pee. All this flowing has
perfectly legitimate name says that scene where Rex figures out they were shooting at clones messed me up as 11-year. Oh, I agree. Like I think the Umbara arc is better than those Mandalore episodes, like for sure.
I'm a big fan. The whole entire Darth Maul arc, it wasn't because of Maul. It was just because how cool it was that he's just assassinating everyone. I'm like, that's cool.
I'm just over Darth Maul. I used to like really like Darth Maul. I thought he was so cool, and they just ruined it. I've seen him too much.
I'm over you.
We've seen Darth Maul more than we've seen like Obi-Wan at this point.
That's not true at all.
Okay, let's. Okay, Darth Maul and Obi-Wan are both in episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan's not in episode 2 or 3. Darth Maul shows up for Clone Wars. Maybe not as much as Obi-Wan, but he's still in Clone Wars. Darth Maul shows up in Rebels. Obi-Wan is there, but less than Darth Maul is.
All right, so they don't need to put him in Rebels. That wasn't. I think him in Clone Wars was fine. Like whatever.
They didn't need to put him in Clone Wars either.
It was cool.
Rebels, but not bad at him being in Clone Wars.
He was cool. All right, like you ask any.
My final point was that Darth Maul is also in Solo.
Okay, that was bad. Like if they wanted to put in like the pirates, like Hondo, that would have been cool.
I've just seen enough of Darth Maul. Is that fair? Am I wrong for saying that, guys? I think that's a totally fair opinion. I've
seen too much of Finn, so I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
It's fine. I mean, Finn hasn't been nearly as overexposed as Darth Maul. If Finn starts showing up and everything, like if
Finn shows up in the new Clone Wars episode.
No, like if Finn like dies in episode 9 and then like comes back in Star Wars episode 11 or something, I will be right with you.
No, Finn's gonna show up in the new Clone Wars episodes. Yeah, he'd be like, traitor. I'm like, what?
He's a little kid. We're gonna learn his real name. He's like, yes, my name is Michael.
Michael, what? My name is Nick. It's just
My name is Robert.
My name is Josu.
I don't know why this is so funny. Mike and Ike says, please stop arguing and I will like the video. We're not arguing.
It's like two parents arguing. No, that's
Stop arguing.
when you and Garrett argue, it's just like stop.
I've had some pretty like some pretty big arguments with Garrett on stream. They've only centered around In and Out and Batman.
You argued with Garrett. I thought that was like a perfect relationship.
No, we have our ups and downs. We're not perfect. Except when it comes to building mocks.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just kidding, guys. Have I ever cried watching Star Wars? No.
No, that's the one thing I can't say about Star Wars. I can say it about Harry Potter and I can say it about Marvel, but
Really?
yeah, no, I have.
What did you cry out with Marvel?
I don't know, Jay. Maybe a very recent movie that has come out.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways,
But Harry Potter has some depressing. Like I didn't like full on sob. I was just like I got like tears were shed.
I think maybe I don't know. I'll say maybe the closest I got to crying for Star Wars was watching Kanan die. That was pretty emotional.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was laughing, but okay. Actually, I like it.
That was like a really emotional scene.
In my opinion, a lot more emotional was the whole entire. Okay, can we all agree how much it makes everybody like? It annoyed me so much when you're in the Order 66 arc for the Clone Wars, and every time they get really close to exposing the Emperor, and then it's just like, nope. It like makes me so mad. I'm like, no, like,
dude, that's all of the prequels.
Yeah, but it makes you so mad. I'm like, you're so.
I will at least give the Clone Wars credit. They did that without making people look dumb. Like it was more of a like, oh, they were so close, but something happened. Whereas in the prequels, they straight out tell like the Jedi, like, oh yeah, this is exactly what's going on, and the Jedi are just like, we won't really look into that.
Listen, Jay,
that totally won't affect us in the future.
As I am a part of the Jedi Order, Jedi Bob, here I am.
All right, Jedi Bob.
We're not always the brightest stars in the galaxy, and
Hold on one sec. The MK says, Jay, I have a question because you work at the Lego store. I'm going to get the May the 4th promo. What is the date for the promo going on? I'm getting excited, but for some reason I can't make it. So the promo is going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those are the days of the promo. So get to the Lego store either of those days and you'll be good to go. Once again, that's Friday through Monday. Jedi Bob, do you and Stormy go to the same school?
No.
He says you do.
Jedi Bob.
Hi.
Wait, how old is Stormy? He's like 12. I'm just joking.
I'll give Stormy 13 and a half.
Okay, then we definitely don't go to the same school.
I mean, you could.
Jedi Bob. You don't know how old I am. I'm Jedi Bob. I'm as old as I am.
Put it this way. I know you're in high school, and you could be a 13-year-old freshman.
How do you know I'm in high school, Jay?
I know you're. I know you're in high school.
I talk about it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's pretty. You just said you were in. Are you in literature class?
That's a good point.
Hey, shout out to Chris Blake Productions. He says, I'm actually at work, but I wanted to make sure I got on track for the Boyle Lounge. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, right on track. Right. Stay on target.
Stay on target. Dude, whole track trench run. Like, this is a complimentary Star Wars stream. Like, those are rare, but like, the trench run is such a great.
Dude, episode 4 is the best Star Wars movie.
Oh my gosh, like, and then you get the like da 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 da. It's like Luke, let go.
Yes, that's like it's perfect. Episode 4 is so good.
And Empire, and Return of the Jedi. All three of them are really good. But
Empire, I don't think Jedi. I think is a step down from Empire and A New Hope, but it's still really good.
Which is kind of like sad, but it's yeah. What was I gonna? I was gonna say something. I don't know. Oh yeah, Jedi choked on a little bit of a chip there. It's okay.
Choking on a chip. Doot, 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 doot. Choking on a chip.
Jedi Bob, I'm going to reveal Jedi Bob's age right now. Talking to the third person for some reason.
I'm pretty sure you said it on stream before, but go ahead, reveal it again.
I think I've said my name once on stream before.
I'm pretty sure you say your age as well.
Oh, Jedi Bob is almost
a man.
Is almost 17.
When's your birthday?
Jedi Bob was born in the month of July.
July what?
I'm not saying my actual birthday. Like someone's gonna like.
Oh, because someone's gonna find out who you are because no one else has that birthday.
Good point. July the 15th.
15th?
Mm-hmm.
My birthday's July 13th.
Oh, dude, we should do a birthday stream.
We should do a joint Jedi Bob and Rich Boy J birthday stream.
That would be fun. Like that would be. How many
of these have I opened? I've opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battle packs. And before you say, "Oh, that's not a lot," I will say that I have to build flame troopers, which are a lot more pieces than just a minifigure. And I'm actually probably gonna have to head out in a few minutes. I gotta do some homework and watch some basketball.
Whoa, homework? I don't even do that. I'm in high school.
Do you go to public school?
Yep.
That explains a lot. Psych. I'm just kidding, guys. I didn't mean it.
I was about to reveal his credit card number, the 3 digits on the back.
Bro, I will. If we get $100 in donations in the next 1 minute and a half, Jedi Bob's going to reveal his credit card number.
How about this? I will actually reveal something. Someone donate it and then tell me what they want me to tell, and I'll actually say it or something.
Someone asked Jedi Bob for his credit card number. Hold on, let me pull out my phone first.
But if anybody actually donates and wants me to reveal like something crazy, that'd be funny. Like, Jedi Bob, what school do you go to? I'm like, well, okay, no, but
Jedi Bob, have you ever committed murder?
Yes, against the Separatists.
Oof. I would say, don't admit to crimes live on stream. The cops
I killed a bug. I don't know.
Feds are watching.
What's Jedi Bob's social security number? Well, I have a Jedi.
It's 100 to himself. That actually would be kind of funny. That'd be like one of those. What's it called? Like it's like a one like, and I'll cheat on my girlfriend, and then the person likes it.
Jedi Bob gets doxxed.
Tommy Bricks, that check mark always makes me laugh. That is hilarious. What's up, Jet Bricks? Apparently, no one wants to know your credit card number or your social security number.
A 2017, dude. I wish I was a teenager in 2007. Man, I beg. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I grew up in 2007-ish. Like, I wish I was about 11, because in 2007, think about what you had. You had the MTT, you had Halo 3, you had like Guitar Hero.
You act like it's impossible to get those things at this point.
No, but like, it's just it was so much more fun. Like, you didn't have iPhones yet, where like even though internet's great, like
we definitely had iPhones in 2007.
No, you did, but like the internet was still funny stop motion videos. Like, it wasn't. I don't know. Oh, SW Bricks.
Hey, he says here's $5 for the new mock. Thank you so much. I guess he wasn't around for someone donate for Jedi Bob to reveal something. Jedi Bob, I want you to reveal the girl you have a crush on at school.
Oh, I'll say something about that actually. Tell you what, you get a donation. I'll say a very crazy fact about the girl that I like at school.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be like,
funny.
She has 3 legs.
No, it's. I think it's a little silly, but
okay.
Only get a donation, and I'll just tell you after the stream.
All right. Oh, okay.
It's not bad. It's just like it's just I don't know. Okay, now I feel like I'm gonna overhype it. It's just
Just say it now, and I'll tell you if it was overhit.
It's that she's a Russian. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Blue Brick says her name starts with J and ends in an E.
Yeah, it's Rich Girl J.
I'm so flattered.
No, I said Rich Girl J.
Oh, well, my sister is so flattered.
You have a twin sister.
Yes, her name is Leia.
No,
our names are Jaya and Leia.
So I have a question for you, Rich Boy OJ. Have you ever been to Garrett's house?
Yeah, of course. I guess we've never streamed from over there, but I've been to his house. It's been a while since I've been over there, but I've been to his house plenty of times.
Did you see Garrett Briggs' mother? And you're like, hello, Garrett Briggs' mother. What's up?
That's exactly how I refer to her, as Garrett Briggs' mother.
Hello, Mrs. Briggs.
Yo, that would be hilarious. Like if I was at a convention and I guess if my mom was with me and someone walks up, they're like, "Hello, Rich Boy Jay. Hello, Mrs. Rich Boy Jay.
hello, Mrs. Rich Boy Jay.
Mrs. Rich Boy.
Hello, mother of the Boyo Lounge.
Mrs. Boyo.
Hello, Mrs. Boyo. Oh my god.
Oh man, if you guys ever meet me at a convention and you address me as Mr. Rich Boy Jay, I would cry tears.
Like how Spider-Man refers to Stark as Mr. Stark the whole time. I'm gonna keep referring to you. Be like, "What's up, Mr. Rich Boy Jay? What's up, Mr.
Rich Boy Jay?" All right. So, with that being said, that is going to bring the stream to a close. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. It was a fun time. I feel like it's always a fun stream with you, Jai Bob. You are always
relaxed.
You and I are like two peas in a pod. But
Mama Rich Boy.
Mama Rich.
Mama Rich. What's up, Mama Rich Boy Jay?
I'll answer this one last question because I like it. Green Army Man Films says, "What are your thoughts on the UCS Imperial Shuttle?" I think it's in my top 5 of best Lego sets ever. That thing is incredible. I love it. Thanks for coming through, guys. These are the figures that I put together. Ran into a few speed bumps, but we got over it because we used the power of friendship, and that's all that matters. Those are your Rich Boy wise words of the day. I'm actually going to be doing a stream with Garrett on Thursday, so you guys will definitely want to tune in for that. We'll actually be working on Star Killer Base, so it is exciting times.
Gonna have some money to donate because that's the day I get paid.
Hey! Wish.
Oh, well, I caught it. Whoa.
All right. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming through.